Welcome back
Pretty impressive.
to Waypoint's 72-hour live stream. 72 games in 72 hours. How many games have we gone through, Patrick?
4.
Spelunky,
Flunky.
Owlboy.
Boy.
Who Wants to Beat Up a Millionaire?
Yep, that's 3.
That's 3. You said 4.
Well, I was including
I
this
think
second.
maybe that's off. Like, I don't mean to like just tap the clock over. Well, no, that's
No, that
okay.
adds,
That's
yeah.
the math. Okay.
yeah, do the math.
That's how many games you've played.
That's
All right,
how
you're
many
good.
games we played. Jeff Gerstmann from Giant Bomb still joining us.
Hello. Hi.
Also joining us from the depths of Montreal and then the further depths of Brooklyn, Eric Pope.
Hi.
What's that noise?
Ubisoft.
Hi, guys. How are you all doing?
Sound of his soul leaving.
What happened? One.
Look,
Happy birthday.
thank you. A lot of stuff happened. Can we get into it?
Yeah, let's get it.
Do you mind if we get into it?
Let's cut it up. Let's
right.
chop it up real quick.
Thesis statement.
One.
The Trump campaign is to blame for my woes of the last 24 hours.
Getting political up in here.
No, it's
I know.
just the facts.
The passion, the people, and the politics of gaming. That's what we love here.
Wait, is this the flight?
Spoilers.
All right.
So a flight from Montreal to New York City, about an hour, hour and a half.
It's
Yeah.
stressing me out.
Yeah, I know it's still
right.
happening. Should be an hour, hour and a half. Real easy. 6:30 last night. Should have boom right to New York. I could have had some pizza, some Brooklyn pizza,
Some donuts?
some
You're talking excited
donuts.
about New York donuts?
But instead, Mr. Mike Pence, the running mate of Donald Trump, his plane lands at LaGuardia, skids off of the runway, which is a pretty great metaphor for his life right now.
Boom. You're allowed to make statements like that at Ubisoft? You're in Canada.
They're independent.
Yeah.
Right.
As long as I don't infringe on Justin Trudeau, I think I'm good. So, okay, he's fine. No one's hurt. No one's hurt. In case you're worried about Mike Pence, no one's hurt. But for the rest of the night at LaGuardia, all flights grounded, and then they start trying to reschedule them, and mine finally at like 11. So I'm in this terminal at Montreal, no food. At 11 o'clock, they're like, okay, we're going to go. And then we go, and then we just fly around New York for an hour, and they run out of fuel, so we got to go to Philadelphia. So I spent the night wandering around the
No.
empty Philadelphia airport.
I'm sorry.
Slept in one of those pods.
Oh!
It wasn't as awesome as I thought it would be.
What?
That's for sure. So I got about an hour of sleep, and then 6 a.m. flew back to New York, landed, took an hour because that was rush hour to get to my hotel, took another hour of sleep, and then coming here, our driver went to the wrong 2nd Street.
Cool. Well,
Yo,
And it's my birthday. Legitimately the worst birthday I've ever
you weren't even supposed to be here.
Legitimately
Happy
the worst
birthday, Eric Pope.
birthday of my
Can't
life.
sing the song.
No, we can. They got cleared.
Yeah,
all right.
They fixed that.
We're not
Wow.
Yeah.
They cleared
So,
it?
yeah, they did.
They sued.
All right.
So, what do
They
you?
can sign they've got the paperwork. It's done.
You're here from Ubisoft,
I work for Ubisoft.
where
these
you
days.
make a video game. That's not.
I
what
don't
you do.
make the game, but I work with the fine folks who do.
Hey,
It's
you
called,
said that like I was like a nightly news reporter. Now I don't make the game, but
I just report on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called For Honor, and I'm going to show it to everyone. It's pretty unique. It's super exciting to work on a game that's as unique as this one.
All right. I think we're gonna go to gameplay.
What we're in right now, if
There it
we're
is.
dumping right in here, we're in the 4 versus 4 control point capture mode called Dominion.
Okay.
So this map, this has 3 points. There's an A, a B, and a C.
Sure.
I'm playing as this warden right here.
Just got stabbed
Yeah.
by that dude.
That's what happened in combat.
Yeah, you are not a
my
warden,
warden.
sir. Yeah, I didn't vote for you.
So the main objective, pretty simple, you capture the 3 points with your 3 teammates. Right now we're playing with bots because I was just stuck on a plane forever. So
Sure.
But actually, you'll get to see our bots pretty good.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is now you're just gonna get embarrassed.
Our
if this
bots are
bot
pretty
kills
good.
you.
At the core of For Honor, what makes For Honor work? Oh God. So sorry, we sort of started a match like pretty far into it. He's gonna throw me off. That's okay.
Wow. Well,
At
is
the-
this also Trump's fault or?
That absolutely is Trump's fault.
This is not what I expected Rock Band Rivals to be at all.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Cuts.
Yeah. So at the core of For Honor is the thing that's called the Art of Battle system.
Okay.
So it's the combat system of the game, which we'll jump back into as soon as this lovely screen is over in 3 seconds.
Got a lot of countdown timers.
We do.
So it lets you control where, it's a melee game, right? So it lets
Sure.
you control where you're holding your weapon. On this build right here, we have 6 characters.
Is that how many
there'll
they're going to be?
12 at
Oh,
launch.
shit, okay. 'Cause there were 6 in the beta.
That's right. That's right. This is basically the alpha build.
alpha, right,
basically.
sorry.
My guy, I go as the Raider.
You should get that cut looked at.
Yeah. It'll look great.
Seems like that's open.
Yeah.
You know, in this particular build, this is still a pre-alpha build, so we're just kind of choosing loadouts.
Okay.
But you can fully customize a ton of stuff.
Some of that stuff was in the alpha. Like it looked
Yeah.
like that there was
Yeah.
like
There's
some,
loot and
some real
stuff.
depth there.
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can swap your gender, your skin color. You can change the looks, the materials on different sections of your armor
Right.
and your weapon.
Yeah, one of the devs got out. I don't remember who it was. You can let me know who it was. But they were like, yeah, you could be a black Viking. Of course, you could be like a white
And it-
samurai.
yes,
That's,
Jason, our creative director, said that. It's like, why not?
this is
Like,
a weird thing where samurai and
not-
Vikings are fighting each other through
Right,
a fantasy
exactly.
battle. Like,
Which is what I go to anytime someone's like, well, you know what? Vikings don't have horns on their helmet. You know what? Samurais also didn't fight Vikings, but if they did, they probably could have had horns.
they
on their
could have. They could have gotten them from the samurai horns.
helmet. Yeah.
Like, oh, that's a good look. I'm gonna put that
Yeah.
on my Viking
Let's
helmet.
do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so right here, you see these 3 directions
Yes.
on my guy?
I do.
You also see them reflected on the guy I'm fighting. So
Getting hit a lot.
I'm,
No, he's
I'm
blocking.
actually blocking, except
Okay.
for that one, because he guard breaks.
Your health's going down.
So if I'm pointed in the right direction with the right stick,
You just wait for one of your other bots to show up and help
yeah,
you.
which he is,
That's a strategy.
I will block in that direction if I'm pointed that direction.
Okay.
But that's also the direction that I attack in. So he blocked it because I have a big slow swing.
So this is your dude. You like this big Viking guy with the double axe or the?
I do, and this is the Raider.
Okay.
So it's 3 factions, right? It's Samurai, Vikings, and Knights.
Yeah, I know history. Eric.
You know history. Those are the 3 that existed in
Yes.
And the 3 that still are with us today.
Yes.
And within each faction, there are
Political parties.
at launch will be 4 characters each.
Okay.
And there's sort of archetypes, like the Viking, the Raider is, we call it a vanguard. It's sort of a balanced class of like, you can do a bunch of different things, but then we have assassins.
Does it have that
who
thing
are
where like the other
faster.
Vanguard class does, where you can like zip across the battlefield with like a biotic charge? Is that you don't have that?
Let me show you.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's my own guy.
Oh, he does
so
do a
yeah,
cool
yeah. So I
dash.
can do this if I line it up right and I can grab a guy.
Give me a hug.
Yeah,
Whoa,
boom.
All right, that's
all right.
pretty good.
Speared him.
I got to level up for that.
So wait.
So
you
now
said-
I'm out of stamina. That's why I'm in black and
You
white.
said you leveled up. Is that like a mid-level, mid-game level up, or like this character that you?
Yep.
your
So
overall
you
class?
see down in my lower left-hand corner.
So this is a MOBA.
This is a lot of people call it a lot of things.
Haha. Is this an action MOBA or is this a strategy MOBA?
It's whatever you want it to be, Austin. I call it a melee action game.
Okay.
So that's the thing. There's a lot for everybody.
Shit. Get revenge.
This is Mag?
It's mag.
Melee action game. Of course.
So okay,
All right.
let's back up.
Let's just zoom out. Not literally with the cameras.
So there are multiple classes
Yes.
for each. So,
You want me to play while you talk about
That'd be
this game?
great.
Let's
I
do
mean,
this.
do you know you played?
Yeah, I
at
played
E3.
the E3.
Hit
I
the
played the
button.
alpha. I just hit the buttons.
So there's a vanguard,
Yeah.
there's an assassin, there's a heavy, and then there's a hybrid type. So
Okay.
each of the 3 factions have those different types.
Oh, your fucking controls are inverted.
Yeah, I am an inverter.
Oh,
Get off
turn
my
it off.
I have been outed
Get out.
on
Turn it off.
international stream TV.
You can't go home now.
That's it.
You can never go home again.
Yeah.
So each character plays quite differently, actually.
Uh-huh.
And that's the thing that I like about it. There's something amongst the 6 that are in this build or amongst the 12 that you'll really find one that suits you.
So I tend to play characters like faster.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you because you're a huge Dark Souls guy.
Yeah, so
And
you know,
when you play Dark Souls,
play,
are you
like maces or hammers? But I like having the tiny swords. I like
Okay.
to get in there and get out.
You like to be a fast guy,
Yeah.
roll around,
Yeah.
dodge. So the assassin type is
Okay.
for you.
Cool.
They're faster and they can get by.
I feel like
dodging.
it affords you more mistakes, also, because if you can get with the slower characters.
Whoa.
Less of
How
a
do I
commitment.
not get
Right?
stuck
You get in there,
yeah.
got to do your thing, and then if it goes bad, you can get out.
That's true, but everything is a trade-off, right? So like the bigger guys might have more health than the faster
That's
guy,
true.
right? Or more ability to block things too. I see you've brought up our chat menu. That's great.
Nice.
Is that you
Sorry.
spamming it right now?
But they blocked me. They knocked me out. They said I can't talk anymore.
The bots don't want to hear what you have to say.
Sorry.
Right. So everything sort of comes back to that art of battle system. That's the real core, and the basics are what I was explaining. Was you got 3 directions. You block in the direction, but you also attack in the direction.
Right. That feels really good. Like I actually like the mind game element of this. Like,
Yeah. So
am I
And
locked
there's something
on?
about being able to see it too.
Yeah.
Like that makes it a lot easier to understand than if, like, you know, instead of having to like read the weapon and go, wait, okay, and now I need to know every single stance. Like just drawing it on screen
back
at
here.
some point.
Absolutely.
I think is the right.
Can you talk about what these abilities are that I have in the bottom
yes.
left?
Right. So
Oh shit!
the further you
I
progress,
just walked into a trap.
so
They don't
block.
get
Do
me.
a lot of blocking.
I'm trying.
Maybe get out of there. if you
No, we broke.
So breaking right now means the other team has scored over 1,000 points. So if they kill all 4 of your heroes, they win this match.
Okay.
You can come back from it.
If someone if we get a kill or something.
But basically, like, you're dead right now, and you can't be.
That guy's
respawned.
dead too.
Yeah.
No, he's fine.
Oh, he
He's
got
fine.
up. He got
You
up.
can revive your teammates during breaking, but you can't respawn.
I believe in you, bot.
Oh boy.
Our bots are really good. One of the big pieces of feedback from our alpha was like, these bots are too hard.
They're really hard.
Yeah.
Which is a good problem.
Well, I'm
to have.
glad the fact that there are bots at all, that's not something you get in every game.
Yeah.
But it used to, like in the 90s, there were
Oh, yeah.
bots and everything.
That's because people were
I'm
making
gonna
their
start
own
fresh
bots.
with my own character.
Yes,
Thank you.
please do, please do.
Thank you.
And again, this is just one mode of the game. Of
course.
This is the 4v4 Dominion mode. We have other 4v4 modes, but we also have a duel mode, which is 1v1.
Okay.
Which I love watching that. They have a real different dynamic between the two. I am terrible at duel mode. I do a lot better in Dominion because you can really win there with teamwork.
Right.
You
You're
can run up
focusing on
behind
the
somebody and stick
objectives.
them.
Right.
Yeah,
Or like,
yeah,
oh
yeah.
hey, I should be over at this other place.
Right.
Instead of here.
Yes, exactly. But for people that are into fighting games,
Right.
which a lot of our community that's come to the alphas and stuff, they play a ton of duel mode because it is that one-on-one. We strip away those feats that we call them, so it's just you and the other guy.
Okay.
And it's like a best
Be a
of
samurai.
5.
Cool. So with that in mind, then, do you know like how much player balance changes at all, or does it change at all? Because like like balancing for hey, we've got abilities and all these other people, is that different than like this one-on-one thing? Because then you have to make sure that every character is theoretically balanced against each other.
Right. So that's why we kind of take away the feats, and
Right.
I believe
Okay.
the items as well, the stats on the
So
item.
it ends up just being one-on-one. Does each character still feel unique and different even without those feats?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because they're all different. They all have different movesets. So actually, I'll show if you hit the pause button there.
There we go.
And you can see your moveset if you hit that.
Gotcha.
So each hero has
Oh,
different. So you'll see there's a lot of fighting game DNA here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back into that so I can learn some moves.
We've got different types of chains, different special
All right,
attacks.
cool. Chain starters. Okay.
Different abilities per hero too.
You even have cancels.
Wow. Yeah.
Yes.
Cancel
Yeah.
top,
It
heavy
gets
finisher.
really deep.
a lot.
And really.
I like hitting the R1 button,
Yeah.
Yeah.
hitting that over and over.
Right, you
again.
could just treat this like a really fancy Dynasty Warriors, which is what I like.
I
Yeah,
like your style.
Uh-huh.
I didn't even think about it that way.
I appreciate your willingness to play along with my secret love.
I'm gonna pretend that's an interesting series.
So these guys right here, those are the soldiers. You don't have to even lock onto them. You
Right.
just
Just roll through.
wipe them out. Because the idea is you're playing as the best of these factions.
Gotcha. I'm not just a samurai. Like, I'm a samurai.
Right. You are the Kensei.
Capital S.
Samurai, Amurai.
The last one as well.
Right. Well, that's a problem.
You are Tom Cruise. Right.
Tie-in.
I mean, you said you could make.
I did.
white
You did
samurai,
say that,
so-
didn't I?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's the customization system. I think I don't know how much any of you guys get to play it during the alpha. It's there's a lot there. It's pretty exciting.
Yeah, watching
missed
Jason
it.
dig through some of the menus and stuff, it was like, oh, okay, this just kind of keeps going. I see.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Got him.
yeah.
Hey, he's dead. I killed a guy.
And as you're playing with a character, you're leveling up that character, so you can unlock more and more
Right.
things, more stats.
I can't just jump down.
Roll off that ledge.
It won't let me. Also,
If you roll, it's less damage.
Okay. Yeah.
This is,
Right.
again, not Dark Souls.
Sorry,
I'm just gonna hold on to this point.
I
That's
blacked out for a second there.
Tilt the guitar for overdrive.
But the Kensei here is he's another really well balanced character where
Right.
you don't need to rely just on speed or just rely on being a tank. he's got a lot going, and the sword has a
It's a
pretty
big,
good reach.
It's a big sword. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and so I think the
back to some combat.
The thing that
Putting it
excites
on
me
his
about the game
shoulder.
is the depth. Like, it's not just you choose a character and it's a different visual. It's like
Not
there
run
is
to that fire.
something unique for every character, and then learning
Whoa,
what
whoa.
works with this character versus
Okay.
a different character.
I just gotta. Yep. Okay. I'm losing
Are
control.
you
of
trying to
this
make me
character
sick?
With this. I'm trying to make you. It's smart. My actual strategy is like,
Yeah.
what's that samurai doing? he's losing it.
I think the stick on that controller.
Yes,
might
this
be a
controller's getting stuck.
Right, so this point right here, the point B, you'll see you've got these
It's like
clashing
contested?
soldiers. Yeah, so if you're helping to take them out,
Right.
you can capture it.
And that just counts like a regular hold point, basically. I like this like flowing from one dude to another, almost like reminds me of like the Arkham combat a little bit. of just like, oh, I'm just bouncing. From
Except instead of like just punching them, you're taking care of all of them. It's like, I'm gonna stick just the tip of this sword through your face. Now you over here, how about it?
yeah, it's like
over
the
here.
opposite of Batman
Now,
doesn't
if
kill.
you use R1 and R2 at the same time, you'll
Oh,
do a
word.
zone
Oh.
attack, which is really
Oh,
good
yeah,
for
I
taking
will.
out these guys.
And also
But
gonna
it
get
kills your
hurt.
stamina, as you
Oh,
see.
I
so
see.
you
Put
gotta
their
really,
shields up.
Thanks for that, Eric.
you've got to really be
Thanks,
smart about
Pope.
it.
I gotta back up my dudes here. Nope, block.
Yeah, you asked earlier, so in the bottom left, those are your feats. You have 4 different ones during a match if you fully progress through
Gotcha.
it. But there are more that you can slot into your loadout that you unlock over time if you prefer.
Those side steps are really good.
And those can be something as simple as like
Got him.
You have a better attack,
Right.
but you can also you can call in an arrow strike. You can call in a catapult.
I really thought you were gonna say airstrike and thought this was a different game. than it is.
really melds a lot of
Well,
elements
that's the
together.
secret. It's samurai and jets. Also,
I mean,
jets.
yeah, we're
Right.
really playing with
Jets are their own
history.
faction.
Yeah.
We're having fun with history.
When you're a jet all the way. That's,
The West Side Story
Yes.
reference, great.
of course.
Great.
We're in New York. That's where the real West Side Story happened.
And happens to this very day.
Fuck.
So yeah, it turns
We're
out
doing good. We're doing all right.
Yeah.
2 second streets in your town here.
Yeah, more than that.
Oh.
In all of New York, there are only like 6 second streets.
Oof.
God. The thing that happens again with me, I've mentioned this on the podcast, up where I live, is there's a hyphen in my address's name.
Oh no.
It's like 12-34, but there's another 1234 of the same street.
You really shouldn't give out your address in the air.
Well, I know. Well, I just like to dox myself sometimes.
Fair
I gotta bring a little wildness to the street, make it feel
Self-dox.
real, you know?
No, that's yeah.
We couldn't get
Anything
Dave
can
Lang,
happen. That's the
so-
whole point.
You tried to get Lang and you couldn't get him?
Actually didn't. In retrospect, I probably should have gotten
Actually
Lang.
didn't.
He might have come. What's he working on these days?
I watched him dox himself on a stream once.
That's true, I've
True.
seen
It
that.
did happen. So what's my up ability? Is that just a smoke bomb I could drop?
Yep.
All right, just in case. I'm gonna go with Captain Point C. We were winning like well for a while.
Yeah, I mean
and
that's
then
that's
I lost it.
the thing with Dominion. It can really come or go
Need some
pretty,
big
pretty
swings.
quickly. 'Cause
Oh,
see
you
that they have
sneaking
all
up on
3
me.
points captured right now.
Ain't happening. Oh, it is. It is happening.
Bombing.
So the
Yeah.
guard break is really important. That's what
Boom.
you did. So if you use
Oh,
the square
well.
button,
That went poorly.
if
That's-
you use the square button, you can guard break, or you can
Right.
counter a guard break
Okay.
if they're coming at you with one.
Good to know.
That bot was just looking over your body.
Yeah, it was-
just enjoying it.
So is that like counters on counters on
Yeah,
counters type stuff?
pretty much everything has a counter. We have like once in a while you'll have an
I got unblockable. attack.
unblockable attack, but you can still dodge away from it, get out of
Cool.
it. Yeah, there's a lot going on.
I see that guy coming up. I think
Really cool way.
Point C is going to be the thing. If we can get Point C, I think we can win this.
You got to revive that guy.
I'm going to try. I'm going to sneak up on him and get him while he's.
But you're gonna. You need,
No, this guy's here. This guy's going to nope, slam
He
me
doesn't
against the
want
wall.
you to do that. He's
Oh, I'm dizzy. Oh,
you let that guy die, and you're going to die.
That's
I
why
blocked
I
that.
like the Raider that you're fighting against.
yeah, because
They
he's
can do that carry
wrecking
really
me. That's
easily.
really good.
Nice dodge, bot.
Oh, get out of here.
that's-
Time to go. Peace. You sure it's
So
not
we
Dark
have
Souls?
other things going on with.
Yeah, this feels like Dark Souls again.
So this is the thing I like right now is like I just pulled them both away from that point. That's
true.
a little bit of a victory for me.
That's true. That was a good move.
yeah, exactly.
if you had other human teammates, you could be
I'm
like,
like, yo, go
get that.
shit.
Yeah, so you can sort of start to see like if you had a team of 4 humans, how you can really coordinate what you're doing.
Push him off the ledge. Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll
Isn't
take
that
it. That was
satisfying?
really satisfying. All All right, now I just gotta take.
All right, go to the
sad as he
bonfire.
was falling.
Yeah,
He was just like, this is not.
We're gonna pull it. All right,
Look,
it's gonna
you
be
just-
very close.
Oh, you
You
got
just
that
helped to
Estus
save
blast.
your team from breaking.
Yes.
And
we're about to
now,
get 1,000.
now
Oh,
it's,
no.
Yeah, you're back on the winning side of things.
Come on. Oh, we both tried to go
All
right.
right.
I'm just gonna defend until we win.
Use your
points.
abilities.
All right.
All right, see, now they're
Well, I'm
breaking.
dead. I'm dead.
Use your ability to
But they're
die.
breaking. They
Yep.
can't. It looks like I haven't. Oh fuck! They rallied.
So you haven't done it yet. But
Uh-huh.
so if you kill a guy, your last. If your
Oh, our
last,
team is breaking now.
If your last hit is a heavy attack, then you can do a finisher, an execution.
Right. I saw it pop up really quick before.
And that's actually
we rallied.
super important. Apart from being a crazy visual.
This is like this is neck and neck.
Yeah, it's a really good
It's
game
going on
right
right now.
But if you do an execution, that person cannot be revived.
I got you.
And their respawn time is longer.
Oh, I
and
just
it gives
did a
you
bow.
health.
Oh well, I wasted that shot real bad.
So there's a lot.
So it's not necessarily like all 4 players don't have to be part of the same faction, right? You can
No.
mix and match
That's-
samurais
Oh,
and
interesting.
Vikings.
I
and
didn't realize
stuff.
that.
Okay.
Fuck, our team is breaking. Oh, this is gonna go
They
bad.
got the bow and arrow.
I already used it. I already.
You only
Oh,
got
he
one?
blocked my.
Oh, throw your smoke bomb.
Well, then that's like an escape thing.
Yeah, but maybe he'll be confused. 'Cause you're gonna
Oh, we
stay
both
and,
fall
not,
for that all the
and not
time.
go away.
Hit that guy! Hit that guy! Hit that guy!
Nice.
There's a Will Smith school of swords. Got him. Okay.
Go.
Hey,
And
hit your own guy.
We rallied, I think.
So now you're both breaking. This is like sudden death.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was even possible.
Because we're
Yeah,
both
'cause
so
you're
far
both
over.
over 1,000 points. So play it-
and one
play
of their
safe,
guys is
you're awesome.
dead. So we're like on the lead
Yeah,
right
you
now.
got. Focus up. Good.
Oh, double. We lost one of ours. I wasn't trying to go that way. I was trying to go up. No. Oh,
Oh, you got your mid carry.
oh,
Ooh.
I'm hurt pretty bad. Oh shit, they killed another one of my guys.
So you might want to go revive your guy if you
Oh
can.
yeah. Good call. Oh, they're both
luck
up.
with
both
that.
way up
Oh, they're both up
there.
there.
Yeah,
And
it'll
then-
be
no,
fine.
No, I'm gonna go help my other guy win this.
so I'm
fight.
sure this thing will work out.
Listen, I'm doing my best, Patrick.
Throw your
I
smoke
would've-
bomb.
Okay,
Throw your
it's
smoke
2v1.
bomb.
This is
Throw
a good opportunity.
Smoke bomb.
Yes.
Help him out. Get him.
Can't
Get him.
see,
Get him.
he
Get him.
can't see.
Get him. Yes.
Got him. All right,
Right.
smoke
2
bomb.
more to go.
Oh, he dropped his smoke bomb.
So as long as you and your teammates stay together here, I think you
We'll
can
be all right. Block. Nice, saved me. Get this dude. Oh,
Nice pull,
no.
Mag.
Oh, blocked. Got him. Okay, one more. 2-on-1. All right. Where's the? Oh, so we.
Man, that smoke bomb was.
It was clutch. It was
Yeah.
clutch. What's my right ability here?
Why don't you use it?
Because well,
Bow
can
and
I?
arrow. Bow and arrow.
I'm gonna go up there and shoot that guy with the bow and arrow. I'm gonna climb this ladder. Oh, we
Hey, you won.
Aw, that's fine.
That's fine. It's not hyper climactic.
That was
I'm
a
not gonna
super
say.
good match.
It was a really good match.
That was your
Wow.
guys
Like
celebrating.
an ideal match.
That was
Demonstrate the
pretty
game.
ideal.
What can I say?
That's
do
why
my
I
best
gave the
in all
controller to
games.
Austin.
You knew
Patrick,
that
do you
I
want
was.
to try it
Yeah,
out?
sure. Here, take it over.
I've not played before, so I will die. But
Will
Let's
this
try it
reach?
without the. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
See if you tell me if you have controller issues.
And if you
without the
do,
wire.
die, and then they fix themselves. In my experience.
good.
So yeah, for you, I would suggest taking the Orochi, who's the assassin.
Yeah, it's quick.
He's very fast. So down lower right-hand corner. Oh, did it?
Nope.
Okay.
Gotta keep it plugged. Do you
Here,
need
take my spot. Take
You
my
want a
spot.
different wire?
Yeah, if we had a longer wire, that'd be cool.
It's fine.
Hey, Patrick.
Hey.
How you doing? Nice to
I-
have you over here.
You know what? I just wanted to get closer.
So hit that PlayStation button. There you go. That guy. Yep. You can play around with
Assassin
the loadouts. if you
hard.
want.
Assassin hard.
Does that mean it's a
Hard.
harder class?
Hard to play. So good luck
Good for you.
Great. Haven't played this game. This is going off the deep end.
jumping.
This
Yeah,
is your
jumping
first
right
time
in.
playing?
First time playing.
Oh, you'll be good. Just gotta hit buttons.
That's 90% of the way there.
So you lock with the left stick.
Okay.
The left trigger.
Okay.
I'm very tired. And as you're locked, then you use the right stick to choose
Okay.
what direction you want your weapon to strike or block in.
Okay.
So try it out here before you dive. Yeah, see? Now the thing with the Orochi, if you notice in his HUD there,
Yeah.
That stuff is
his
draining.
block does not stay up forever like it does with those other characters we saw. So it's a
temporary.
short, yeah.
Oh,
That's-
that's different.
Yeah.
Assassin.
So you really got to
hard.
time your blocks. And now, oh, it's a place to hit the X button while you hold the left trigger, and press that. Yeah.
Oh,
So that's
you
what
go.
you're gonna want to use a bunch.
There you go.
And if you go left or right while you're holding that trigger, you
Or-
can do dodges.
See if anybody in the chat has any questions about swords or samurais
About being hard.
or about.
I'm
I-
an expert on all three of those things.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So you
Nice.
Yeah.
That was more
That
that,
was
other
good.
guy than you, and then
Pretty
you
good
stabbed
this
your
game.
guy.
You
but-
generally want to lock on to the bigger guy.
That was a very good demo voice. That was good. Generally, you want to play the game using the systems we put into the game to make it play the way it's supposed to be played. But that was good.
Here's actually a question for you, Eric.
Yeah.
Like, you spent a lot of time at Harmonix,
I did.
where you mostly demoed music games.
Yeah, this is very new for me.
Like, what's that feel like?
It's very different.
But
Like
you played a bunch of other games at the time. Like, it's not like you were.
Oh
only
yeah, I
playing
mean,
Harmonix.
I play games all the time for sure, and Dark Souls is one of like, but it's very fun to demo a game where I don't have to sing the same Fallout Boy song
Right.
25 times a
Right?
day.
There's no Fallout Boy
There's
in
a
this?
big difference there.
Pete wins the
Nothing to
DLC.
announce.
Currently,
Okay.
yeah, we have nothing to announce as far as Fallout Boy.
If there's not a For Honor Fallout Boy AMV by the end of the stream, I fucked up.
I could see a Centuries compilation video.
The challenge to know if you've met the cane sword guy.
He sits right next to me.
Really?
Jason is, so if people don't know, our creative director, Jason Vandenberg, looks like Rob Zombie's like nice uncle.
That's yeah.
He's, so he looks intimidating and he has this amazing like booming voice.
A great stage presence.
Yeah, if you've seen him at E3,
Yeah.
he does our presentations and like very captivating.
Yeah.
But also the
Well,
sweetest guy in the world.
He
like,
feels like he loves this game. which
he
I'm
does.
not-
This is like his baby for sure.
Yeah.
He pitched this for like over 10 years, various different companies and places that he's worked. So yeah, he's wanted to make this for a long time.
Do you know what that pitch was? Was it just like, what if Vikings and samurais could fight?
Right. Because like, and
Because if
Pretty
that's
much.
if that's the full pitch, like on one hand you're like, yeah, and then you're like,
I think it was
crazy.
Yeah, I think it was less about that. It was more
Okay.
about the combat.
He yelled it
okay.
every time.
All right.
Because he does do. I mean, you'll probably believe this, but he does do sword fighting.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Apparently, his cane does not turn into a sword.
Not
I don't
that
believe
one.
that's what he wants you to believe.
Yeah, that's
Because
exactly.
if he said, yeah, it's a cane sword, that would give lose the advantage.
And I don't know
Surprise.
if I don't know what the legality of cane swords in Canada
Right.
are.
That would
Cane
be
sword
trouble.
Here, they
Canada.
most places in the states, I think they frown on cane swords.
Most places.
Cane swords in Canada is
Spencer's-
Pete Wentz's side project.
Okay, all right, all right.
That's,
But yeah, he's super passionate about the game, and it's really fun to have that sort of. So for the job I do, it's sort of fun to have.
Are
that
you-
sort of
kill him.
side to
You gotta
tell the
kill
story of the
people.
game.
A lot of people to kill.
now res that man. Hold L2 to
Oh,
res.
he died.
Oh, he's dead. People want to know if they're ninjas. I guess the Orochi is almost a ninja.
There's a lot of like
Oh, yeah, give
ninja
him a heavy
DNA in
attack.
this guy. There's no like
Oh shit,
just straight up ninja character in the game.
not yet.
But that's, I mean, like,
Right after that Fallout Boy DLC. Maybe.
Okay.
like theoretically, could more characters come to the game at a later date? Is that something that's
Yeah,
thought about?
theoretically, I mean, there's a lot of potential to expand this stuff.
I think for me, I keep thinking about this game in relation to Rainbow Six Siege, which is another competitive-minded Ubisoft
Made
game.
in the same building as this game.
Was it?
Yep.
Okay, well then I'm on the right track already. In that, like, it feels like Ubisoft, as a big company, is like, all right, there's lots of space in the competitive gaming world, in the world of esports. And not that you've been pitching this as an esport.
Right.
I'm not throwing you under that bus. But like, there's definitely like an exploration of what's the other shit we could do that's competitive and repeatable.
And not a first-person shooter
Right.
per se.
Right. In the traditional like Call of Duty mode or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's to me like what's kind of. And it's weird that I work for the game. I'm gonna say this, but it's kind of so bold about this game. It's like it's not a shooter.
Yeah.
It's not really a genre that exists. Like it's kind of a big risk for a game, right? To go out there and like, but
Well, I'll
in the
say,
same way, so in the same way that my years working on Rock Band, right? Like at the core of everything that did, it was the player fantasy, right? Like
Right.
Everyone pretty much has this fantasy of like wanting to be a rock star, and this is tapping into a player fantasy of like
I want to stand in the crowd of
swords,
soldiers.
yeah, you know,
stab
swords and shields, yeah,
samurai.
medieval times. There's a lot of people that wish, you know.
Is there medieval times DLC? Yeah. Is that okay?
At E3, we went to medieval times as an official trip. It was great.
Was that good?
They've really stepped up their production by the way.
Yeah, I went a couple years ago. There's one not far from me.
It's
pretty good.
I've never been either.
Oh,
It's
you've got
super
to
go.
fun.
You've got to
Really
go.
bad.
Fun.
We'll revive that guy.
I'm going.
Are you going to PSX?
Probably not.
Oh, because I would say it's in Anaheim.
Right. Yeah.
Skip right over. Don't get knocked into the hole.
Oh. Why would you build your fortress with holes like this? Put up handrails.
They're good
You're accounting
defense.
for invaders.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you switched that.
Theoretically,
Yeah.
you know where the holes are.
Oh, that guy hurt you.
Dude.
So Patrick, I'm noticing you're
Yeah.
keeping it together
Dying.
pretty well.
Yeah.
So I got to ask, when you play Dark Souls, do you lock onto your enemies?
Yes.
You do that. Okay.
Yeah.
You're not a person who's like, I'm not gonna lock
Because
on.
some people
are
they
crazy.
just like yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So just
Yeah.
the locking on is real key here.
I like the color scheme.
And if you want to, you can consult your moveset to see like and try some different things.
Not gonna help me.
Not-
It's not gonna
your,
help me.
your heart.
If you wanted to take a moment to learn how to play,
Please.
You can sprint with the hold down the left stick. That'll get you there faster.
Jump.
You if someone was down, oh,
Nice.
that'll hurt
Well,
you.
okay.
Great. Took off 3 smells.
a lot of.
I can triumphant
Took a
yell.
lot of help, dude.
That's how I hang out there. It looks like
Oh, yeah.
right, there we
So if you're in your
Got
own
this.
capture,
it's like a
point,
MOBA if you're in your home base.
Oh, okay. And then the other guys are like creeps. I see.
Yeah.
I
So
don't
are you
think-
going to sell hats for this game?
Well,
I do love hats.
people fucking love hats.
I do love hats. So your team's doing pretty well right now, Patrick.
I mean, yeah. So maybe back off.
Yeah, you're a good leader. Oh, you're hitting your own dudes.
How do you think I keep them in line?
So they're breaking right now. So if you can take out their last 3 guys, you will win.
Not these guys.
Yeah,
Oh, there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
What's
go.
up, bots?
Get 3 on 2. Push that dude in.
Get in there.
Oh,
Nice.
gosh.
End of level. That guy's dead too.
Guy left.
You're gonna win. Okay, he's dead. Not him.
Dead.
Oh, where is this guy? I swore you were gonna just run into that hole. I swore it.
Alright, he's up
Oh,
there.
up there.
He's hiding.
I gotta go up.
Compatriot might get there before you. Use that ladder right there.
You say the Patriot?
Your compatriot.
Mel Gibson's the Patriot? Is this movie? That's,
That's DLC.
It's part of his, renewing his
collectible.
image.
You collect VHS tapes.
All right, this could be it right here.
Oh, I want you to execute this guy so bad. The heavy hits. Heavy hits. Oh, he blocked. You blocked.
All right. Oh,
Oh, he's dead.
There you go.
cool.
Did it.
So we have a mechanic in the game too, because that tends to happen, the double teaming. So if you're getting double teamed, we have a thing called like a revenge meter that you fill up, and it fills up rather quick when you're being double teamed, and then you go into revenge mode, which gives you a boost to a bunch of
I got a low score.
to
did.
kind of fight off 2 or more.
Jeff,
people
are
at a
you?
time.
Do you feel the spirit of a warrior in you?
I mean, sure.
You wanna, we might have to switch places.
Want me to tell you how to play?
Yeah, sure.
Hit R1.
Got it.
Don't
Okay.
lock on.
Okay, yeah. Lock on
Good.
for suckers.
Yep. Yep.
The other thing that we didn't mention, but what you played, I guess you played as well, was there's the story mode 2, the campaign, which is what we showed at E3. So
Right.
there's a lot of different ways to experience For Honor.
You get to make your character in story mode too? You
Sorry?
get to make your own character in story mode?
Story mode, you'll play as 3 of the
Okay.
main characters. You'll play as the Warden, the Raider, and the Orochi.
Okay.
So it's
see.
sort of a crafted storyline for their characters.
All right.
Do it.
Kensei, popular choice today.
Easy or hard?
It was medium.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Nice medium.
Split the
Nice
difference.
medium Kensai. Assassin hard.
Assassin hard, medium. Cancer.
That's right. That's right. You know what
That's how I
we're
like
talking
my
about out
burgers.
there. Yeah.
Medium Kensai.
Medium Kensai. We went to a place last night
Oh
for
my
dinner.
God! How have we not talked about this
We went
last?
to a place last night for dinner that's near here, and I'm not going to say the name of the restaurant, but I need you to know that
Pizza
just
Hut.
No, it was not Pizza Hut. We're in New York City.
New York City.
New York City. That's
Oh,
like
boy.
It's like the state
Oh
of
boy.
It just had a name like as if it was just like restaurant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was a type of restaurant,
It just says restaurant.
basically.
Yeah. Kind of like that. Yeah.
And like we looked it up on the internet, and it was
Yep.
like, oh, it's like a pretty well reviewed, and like has a $2 sign thing next to it,
like reasonable.
reasonable. And so we went, and we were exhausted. It's like 11 p.m.
Yep.
Knock that dude off. Knock that dude off. Knock that dude off.
Yeah, square button.
And the server comes over and is like, oh hi,
Yes,
do you
yes,
guys
yes.
want any drinks? Like, maybe. There's a drink menu. There's no food menu. I'm like, oh, do you have menus? And she's like, there's no menu here. It's a verbal menu.
What?
And then she took out a pencil
No.
and wrote the menu out live on the.
Like that was so upsetting to me.
I noticed.
Died.
He was like, what is
Like-
happening?
It was really good.
When it happened, my face contorted in a way that like Austin's staring at me while also like trying to not be inappropriate to the server because I was having your reaction where she said, no, the menu's verbal. I was like, oh, you're bullshitting me. Like, no.
No.
No,
And then she knew.
And she wrote cabbage and then just went down.
Cabbage.
And beautiful handwriting.
Item number 1.
And the
cabbage.
food was fantastic.
Oh,
and
the
it
food-
wasn't.
oh, I had a great
Sounds
burger.
great.
It might have been a $3 sign or dollar
Yeah,
restaurant
yeah.
instead of a $2,
What
but it
was
was
about
still,
the controller you were saying?
sometimes it gets weird.
It's real weird.
Yep.
Yeah, there's. I don't know if it's the stick on that controller or just the connection in general.
This is beta.
No, it's
build,
not the
right?
game. This is a solid ass build.
Okay.
We've taken
okay.
this everywhere.
Do you want to change controllers?
Yeah, we could swap out.
Just don't leave me with your busted ass controller, Eric Pope.
This is yours.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I could
I don't know how.
Well-
how do you?
do this and turn this
Oh,
one
yeah.
off.
Okay.
Nice. Nice.
All right, adjust sound and device.
Live demo, folks.
Turn off device. Turn that.
You're a
controller
pro.
Off.
Man, look at that
Dude,
OS.
this is what this
This
what
is
I
your
do.
job. This is
What I
it.
do.
This is our controller. With
No, we're good. Don't
We
worry.
got it.
We're good.
Video game.
This is fine.
Now
This is
one
magic.
not synced.
Try this one.
Let's give it a few seconds.
All right.
We got options.
Anyway, I got pork chop last night. They were
Yeah.
great.
The
So it was like
burger
fancy
good.
pork chops.
Okay, so you
It
know what
was
the
like
issue is
sort
here.
of fancy.
Oh, none of that.
It was like
You
sort of
can't-
fancy, not that
that's
expensive.
happening.
You want to push that USB cable in a little?
Yeah,
Okay,
I got
never mind. I think it's actually is
We're good.
in now.
We're good.
But I need to turn it on,
We're good.
and then it will sync. Okay.
Awesome.
Video game professionals.
That's us.
So restaurant was good. You give restaurant 5
Restaurant,
stars.
I give it 4.5.
Well, I did order a cocktail and they didn't have it.
That's
So I just settled for the main part of the cocktail.
it was like just the alcohol.
You should have brought a pen, and when it wasn't on the menu, just write it on there and go, what now?
It is
on the
now.
We did write our list of games we wanted to play
Yeah.
at the top of the show. It is how we figured out to play Spelunky. Was
All right.
probably didn't need a pen for that in retrospect.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
But I just felt like
We're
I
talking
felt it felt participatory. I was here.
Yeah.
I felt I'm at this fancy restaurant where I can write on the table.
You're gonna write on the table.
I might as well.
They give you a postcard when you're done.
That's right. I forgot. I signed your postcard.
Welcome to New York.
I don't think Jeff would have
blue,
continued
by
to
the way.
sit
You don't
down.
need to
I think Jeff would have left the
That would have
restaurant.
been it.
Am I murdering my own men?
The thing
See,
is, they
color blindness options.
Oh, that's
I might
true.
recommend.
You are, I forgot about that.
they did do the thing that I think a lot of fancy restaurants do, which is like they go through their list of really good food, and then they're like, also we have braised chicken and a hamburger.
Like, you don't give me that.
Or you assholes.
You, I see that you're wearing a plaid shirt. Have your hamburger.
With cheese, I guess.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, the way she said the
Cheeseburger.
yeah, but she did, but like the way she made
It'll
the
be
cheese
fine.
sound optional made it seem like you were insulting her if you got the cheese with it.
Yep.
I did. You don't get a cheeseburger without cheese.
Revenge. Revenge. Get revenge.
So how's revenge triggered?
Oh,
You'll see a bar over in the lower left-hand corner.
Okay.
Once he's revived.
so I bursted when I activated.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
yo,
so-
let's go. What is it? What is it? Is it just kind of bump all your stats up?
Bumps your stats up, but at the same time, like if they were trying to hit you at that point and you did that, they would all be knocked down.
Okay. Okay.
Which is
So you wanna try to
pretty
time it
helpful.
right.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a good question here from Twitter for you, Eric.
Oh, great.
What are your favorite words?
What are my favorite words?
Yeah.
Oh, I Okay, well, since moving to Quebec, tabarnak has become one of my favorite words.
Excuse me?
That is a Quebec swear word.
Can you say that on Twitch?
I mean, he said fucker.
Well, yeah, but that's American.
It is like the Quebecois fuck.
What is it?
Tabarnak.
It's like a long fuck.
So-
Do you have to say it with that like?
Yeah, like a pirate. Like,
Tabernacle.
all of their swear words are based on the church. So it's like the tabernacle.
Wait, really?
Oh, that's
Another
so
one is
good. It's like hyper-Catholic.
Chalice, chalice. Just like, chalice.
No wonder that dude made this game. Quebec is metal as fuck.
Quebec is very metal, very metal. Yeah, so that's one that comes to mind just because of recent memory. God, favorite words? I don't know.
What? Oh, there's a guy behind.
So are you taking like French classes?
I am taking French classes.
How's that
going
going?
very slowly. Because
Yeah,
I
like stone.
take it at the office after a full day of work, and you sit there for 2 hours.
Whoa.
That's rough.
2 hours of focusing on
Every
French. 2 days a week.
Okay.
Okay.
It's hard.
Is the office primarily French or
The language of the office is English,
Okay.
but when you have a group of either French or French Canadians, it just happens naturally. Like as soon as someone mentions something in French, it's like your brain naturally starts responding in it.
Right.
So it happens a bunch, but it's fine.
cool? You've been up there for like 6 months now?
I think we're almost
Less
at
than that?
8 months.
Okay.
Almost 7 months. Yeah. It's great.
Cool. I'm glad. That's
It's such a difference, right? Because like the company I worked at before was like 100 people, and now it's in Montreal alone. It's like 3,000.
right.
Wow.
Bigger than any school I've ever gone to.
So you know everyone's name.
Oh yeah.
And the city is like big.
It is big.
There's
yeah,
lots of
it was-
there's a kind of a big
it's,
game scene there now because of
Yep.
their tax incentives and just
Yeah,
nice
yeah,
little
pretty
scene.
much.
Do it.
Nice.
Yes.
There it is.
Oh boy.
Cool.
Look at that.
All right.
How about
Look
that?
at
Ah. I thought you were gonna hit him again.
Kensai.
Yeah, medium Kensai.
Medium Kensai. You should see hard.
Yeah, just wait till you see hard Kensai. Shit.
Yeah,
That boy don't play.
a lot of the big companies are in Montreal now, or in Quebec in general.
It seems like once one major publisher or developer establishes a studio somewhere, everyone eventually goes like, oh yeah, we're there now too. Because some of those people don't want to work there anymore and they want to come over for us. Or,
Yeah, it's sort of like the anti-Boston, and like Boston is just like
Yeah.
they're just no more.
Let's just get out of Boston.
Right.
Yeah.
Rich Gallup is
He's holding it down.
holding it down.
They just got like the Walking Dead license, right?
Did they?
Yeah. So
for
they're
them.
doing a Walking Dead game. Yeah.
So wait. It's your birthday.
It's my
Eric.
birthday.
What are you doing here?
Well, I thought it would be fun,
Hello, birthday.
but I've
treat.
had literally the worst trip of my life. But you know what? Starting as soon as the segment started, things turned 180. It's going great. Patrick gave me a hamburger,
I did. Made it myself.
so I'm having a good birthday now. I'll probably hang out a bit, play some other games if you guys want later.
There's a bug. There
Yeah, that
flies.
sounds great.
Hey, buddy.
Are we gonna do that one that we talked about, or is that a?
I don't know which one we talk. Oh.
Equipment
we're
is
gonna
being
try.
equipment is being purchased, and we'll find out live if it
Being
turns
purchased.
on. I mean, the game is here.
The game is here.
The equipment is
The
here.
game is here?
The game is here.
Hot
game
off
is
the release of
joining us.
1992?
Yep. The only one, even in the rap game, who's paying attention at this point to the game.
Just me.
Just you. His verse on Where You At is real good.
Yeah.
And that album should have been great.
Uh-huh.
And it wasn't.
It's not.
It's not
No.
good. I can't believe my favorite game verse is on a T-Mobile song.
Do you ever
God
hear the Mega Upload song?
Yeah.
That's got a lot of great artists on it. And
Does
it's
it?
amazing. Oh man,
Boy. I'll have
it
to
was
look
my
at that.
favorite song for a while there.
It was your favorite song.
Favorite internet-based song.
Okay, I got you.
Because like Kim.com, do you remember this guy?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
was in. He was just
Is he in jail now?
Yeah, he's
He
like,
did some messed up stuff
They were-
and was like,
he was
SWAT
facing
teams.
extradition recently.
yeah.
You got this.
Oh,
You missed your. It happens to me all the time. You know. It happens to all of us, Jeff. You miss your execution.
yeah.
You
He's
never
trying to
lined
murder
up.
that man.
I know. It happens.
I think we got this.
Nice.
All right. I think on that note,
That's great.
Yeah, cool.
you did it, Eric. Thank you so much.
Let me- last info.
Oh, wait.
Game comes out on Valentine's
Come on, let him do his
Day.
thing.
Let's get a full
February
shot on Eric, and then we can get.
Valentine's Day, February 14th. Hey, oh, there we are. Hey, For Honor comes out on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC Valentine's Day.
Thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you. This was
Hang
so great.
around.
Yeah, I'm
and
definitely
we'll
gonna
do
hang
some
around.
other stuff later
I
today.
need to make this trip worthwhile out of my soul because I've had a bad time. And
We're gonna turn that bad time
lay-
into a good time.
Lay down on the ground.
if you have more questions about For Honor, hit me up on Twitter. I'm at Mr. Pope on Twitter. Happy to answer.
Totally. And we're gonna take a break and be right back. Stay tuned. Tell your friends. Twitch.tv/Waypoint. Peace.